already know what this is. Your boy DL47 on the grind at all time, day and night, AM, PM, popping off, handling my business. Already know what it is. Recounting as much rugby league information as possible. Right now, got a brand new playlist. We've got videos, one video per game, where all the points were scored down one end of the field. It doesn't matter which year, which teams played. It just has to be any game at all, where all the points were scored at one end of the field. Minimum 10 points. Minimum 10 points scored in the game, because there are actually quite a few games where there was only one score in the game, which does technically mean that all points were scored at one end of the field. So we want at least 10 points. There were some games, for example, the 1924 grand final, Ballin had beaten South 3-0. Tries used to be 3 points at the time, so it's just one try. The 1973 game, when Newtown beat St George 1-0 with the Ken Wilson field goal, obviously that had all the points at one end. 1995 State of Origin, Queensland beat New South Wales 2-0 with a Wayne Bartram penalty goal. So these games, obviously all the points are down the one end. 2013 qualifying final, Roosters beat Manly 4-0 with a Roger Tuivasa-Sheck try. But to make it a more exclusive club, so to speak, there needs to be at least 10 points in the game, all the points down the one end. And right here, we've got a whopping 50 points, believe it or not. 50 points, all scored down the one end of the field. The 2011 qualifying final, under the McIntyre finals system, second place team had to play the seventh place team. Manly, who finished second, had beaten Cowboys, who finished 42 points to 8. Now, believe it or not, Cowboys actually led 8-0 at half-time, and then obviously Manly's 42 points in the second half, with the teams running the other way, also down the one end, believe it or not. So in the first half, Cowboys put in a strong showing and held Manly at bay, and eventually it was Willie Tonga who got the try for Cowboys off a Thurston grubber kick, which Thurston converted, and Thurston also got a penalty goal to put Cowboys in front 8-0 at half-time. But then, second half, all one-way traffic, and Manly, who ended up winning the comp in 2011, beating Warriors 24-10 in the 2011 grand final. Manly, on their way to winning the comp, ran right in the second half and piled on 7 unanswered tries, believe it or not. It was, Manly were only in front 18 points to 8 with 10 minutes left. But then, obviously, Pole clicked into high gear in the last 10 minutes, racking up 4 more tries. Manly 7 try scorers in that one. Brett Stewart got 2. William Hopoate got 2. Anthony Watmough got 1. Matt Ballin got 1. And Jamie Buhrer got 1. Jamie Lyon with 6 goals from 6 attempts. And then Michael Robertson, one of my personal favourite players of all time, for his perfect positional play on the wing for Manly. Michael Robertson was given the last attempted goal, which he landed as he was going to retire at season end. That's the chivalrous thing to do, to give the retiring player the last attempted goal if the game's won, and it doesn't matter if he misses, but he got it anyway, so there you go. So all the points down one end of the field series, 2011 qualifying final, Manly over Cowboys 42 points to 8. If you're still watching right to the end, thank you very much for all the support. Your boy DL47.